straight from my cloaca.
What a shitty theme park. Everything's broken. I can't believe I paid money for this. I think kids are funny because they're stupid. But do we really need knees?
I can break in. It might be an industrial steel-plated wall, but
How much fan art do you think there is of Molly McCaw at this moment right now? Good afternoon. Specifically today, right now, here, we're playing something called Indigo Park. And I want to say, by the way, you know, honestly, before I start this, I want to say, I love indie horror stuff. I do love indie horror stuff and mascot horror stuff, ever since FNAF. That kind of sparked this trend. There's something interesting about it, right? There is. And I think it sparked an insane amount of creativity online from so many people who had the will to make games. And I really, really, really appreciate that. From what I've heard, this game is really made for people who want to make games like this. And I can respect that a lot more than a lot of other stuff. And I will say, you don't usually play a lot of games like this, mostly because they are so popular. I don't want people to think I'm clout chasing, which is a silly thing. If it's a game I want to play and I like, I should just play it and accept that, you know? But who gives a shit? Isaac's Indigo's Indigo Park. Almost for a second there, I was like, is this real footage? He looks kind of scummy. It's Disney World. Or Disneyland, I guess. I have to say, I find Disneyland fascinating. I always have. The origins of it. The classic Disney is fascinating. The whole history is fascinating. Hey, Laura, I'm doing another search this weekend. Oh, it's an abandoned theme park. It is still crazy to me that something as massive as a theme park could be abandoned. You know? Like, that's just bonkers. Rambley. He seems friendly enough. Chapter 1, Birds of a Feather. Find a way into the park. I'm sorry. Push. Yes, please. Oh, you said push. Did we actually jump a fence? Jumping a fence, by the way, is very easy. Maybe it's just me, but it's like odd brag, I guess. I love like urban exploration kinds of things. The problem is it's illegal. There's some very specific instances of it that are definitely absolutely illegal, but really, really cool. And I wish it wasn't. I mean, who cares? No one's at these locations or using them in any significant way or keeping them as inventory or letting them rot. Well, let people walk around them. And to their own risk. Spooky. Very small entrance for what would have been a Disney-like theme park. Maybe that's not true. That's mysterious. Is there any possible reason I'd want to turn my flashlight off? You know, I could think of a couple, actually. Accepting the fact that there is also just battery life, and that wouldn't be very...
Hi there, and welcome to Indigo Park!
Hey, man!
The most innovative and engaging family fun experience!
It sounds fun.
Jump into the world of your favorite character. Wait, you're our first guest in 2,920 days, 4 hours, 23 minutes, and 38 seconds. Congratulations!
Thanks.
I'm Rambley, Rambley the Racoon. And it's my job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is the most fun it can be. Just hop on over to the registration center to your left, where our friendly assistant will help you begin
7, 8 years, 9, 10 maybe? But seriously, there's just stuff here. Like, I think about how I just moved. It's right, you know, I grab my stuff, take it with me. I'm going to leave and there's going to be nothing left. How do they have massive facilities and they just leave shit around like this? Molly, I look like fucking Mario. I know it's a... Listen, I know... I'm aware it's a bird. I really... He's got a little red hat. He's got, like, almost a beard. I know it's a beak, but, you know... Got some blue in there. Hey, Mario! I don't understand. You're a bird?
Luigi, that's not me.
Hi, I'm Rambley.
Hey, Rambley.
Rambley the Raccoon. And it's my
Raccoon?
job to share your experience here at Indigo Park.
Hi, I'm Rambley. Rambley the Raccoon.
Let me just get a good look at you. I don't seem to have your face in our guest list. Is this your first time here at the park?
Yeah.
You just get plastic surgery. No worries, it's Rambley Tuesday, so you qualify for a...
What is Rambley Tuesday?
Just follow me to the main gate. Ooh, I can't wait for you to see everything Indigo Park has to offer.
I mean, this guy seems relatively friendly. Honestly, I will say, we're going down this path of facial recognition in theme parks. They've already got finger touch at Disney and stuff like that, and they're slowly working on ways of letting people in for reoccurring people. I don't doubt that they'll just have a face scanning machine at a certain point in the future, which is not a nice thought. Moving on up. You think this? Oh, also, you think this AI would know better? Not just that it's been shut down, but that it's night. Rambley.
What's up? The gate is open.
What?
Head on into the entryway.
Why?
Hold on. My mistake. The gate is not
Yeah, you God, it's a liar.
an error message.
You're a liar.
Gate's power unit. Lucky you. You get to be the first person to try our turn on the generator mini Rambley venture. Have fun.
I feel like that's a lawsuit waiting to happen if you get your guests to turn on the generator. That would be great. Imagine you get like free tickets to Disney, but they just make you do things. It's like, hey, yeah, do you mind, you know, you help us like load up this attraction, you get a free day. It'd be wonderful. I will say I've been behind the scenes at Disney once or twice, and it's kind of fascinating. It's genuine. Like if you never get to go behind the scenes anywhere or go like in the back areas of places like this, it is really interesting.
Yeah. I can break in. It might be an industrial, you know, steel-plated wall, but
No. But I love going behind the scenes in places like stadiums, for example. It's funny. It was just because of marching band in high school and in college. But you really got a chance to, like when we took a Disney trip, we went behind the scenes in Epcot. And we got to see people with their helmets off and headless Mickey. That looks rather dangerous. That almost looks stupidly dangerous. And like, I don't know, maybe a little Victorian? Can I just not do the correct thing? Would he get mad at me? Do you think if I just stand here like with my thumb in my mouth, be like, you think he'll notice? I mean, he's watching me. He sees everything.
yeah. 2 hands.
Lights are on. Although, Jesus, these are the fucking worst lights in the world. Look at this. I'd almost just want it pitch black. That's even worse. Welcome to Duress. Oh, wrong one. I'm sorry. No, but first of all, I mean, why are they doing this at night? That's the first question you always have to ask. People do explore abandoned places, right? There's plenty of videos. You look at urban exploration. But why are they doing this at night? Whose idea was this? Who has called me up? It's like, hey, man,
We gotta explore the Disneyland. But, at night.
I will say, this doesn't, I mean, this makes me think of more of like a Six Flags than a Disneyland. I think it's the smaller scope. Because Six Flags still has theming, especially the original.
Hey, I have a fun idea. Let's go to a theme park. Let's go to an abandoned theme park.
I've expanded. Ugh, no, I've explored an abandoned house on Halloween in the middle of the night. So I can't really talk shit about what this person is doing. I've done the same, if not worse, depending on your perspective. I'm not even joking. Big ass collectibles, dude. I'm not a plush. Stop it,
Your
man.
very own critter cuff.
I was gonna say this seems a little problematic.
The door mysteriously locked.
You bastard.
Why not test out your band and save the day?
Do you think when this place was up and running, they did this with every customer? Like every person who walked in here had to go through this? God, imagine how long that was going to take if you're a new member of this place. Every single person gets trapped. Oh, you watching me? You looking at me? I know, a lot of people like looking at me. I understand. What if I just leave? I'm good. I got my bracelet. I got free merchandise. Dude, this thing is out of business for like 10 years. I could sell this shit. No, but it was during COVID. It was during college. I didn't have a car, so I couldn't go anywhere. The buses didn't run for a long time, so I kind of just walked around. And I had come across that there seems to be a building over here. It doesn't seem to be touched. The mailbox has been full for ages. It was a true blue abandoned house, which is a little frightening because I don't know if there could be squatters or homeless people, or someone doing drugs. So it could be anything, right? But I had to go inside. And when you're doing stuff like this, you don't just jollily jump in. I'm not even joking when I say every step into that, like every step closer, probably took me like 10 minutes. I would just, and then just stand there. And then I had to get my courage up again. And then it's like a fucking stamina meter. And then like, okay. Until I was in a room. And then going from room to room probably took the exact same amount of time. I have to say it was quite sad. Even on the doorstep of this house, it was a photo album with most of the photos gone. But clearly people lived here. They still had a lot of clothes and furniture in there from 30 years ago that they just abandoned. It's kind of tragic when you really think about it.
bird up. Yeah, that's right.
Liquid straight from my... I don't want to say that.
Straight from my cloaca.
My favorite bird liquid. That's disgusting. I'm so sorry. It popped. I had to say it. I couldn't leave it in my head as a thought. Was his head watching me? Oh my God. Because I was like, man, you're really looking down. That's the kind of an odd pose for a statue. Also, whoa. Sorry. Fucking... Sorry, you move a little too close to him. He immediately gets a fucking pair of abs, dude. Look at that. Look at that definition. So I don't know if it's a reflection, but he seems to be packing just a little bit. Sorry, I shouldn't stare. That's rude. The men's restroom. Who am I? Who am I? What am I? Finley is a great name. God, why is there fucking piss all over the ground? Again, every men's restroom, dude. There's just a slick coating. Hey, man, you good? You've been in there for like 10 years. You want to get out now? We got to clean up. Oh, man. The fact that there aren't urinals means that these are identical toilets. Honestly, urinals are pointless. Why do we need urinals for guys to stand up and piss? They can just sit down or stand up and still piss. And then just wipe it clean if you're fucking a messy, disgusting child. I feel like I guess it's a quicker. It's not really that much quicker. It really isn't. You're still just like... I'm not gonna demonstrate, but you just pull it down. You go in the stall and pull it down. You whip it out. You fry some chicken in there, and then you flush and leave.
Pardon our buddy.
Hey, man.
Looks like the park is going through some renovation.
You think? Also, they wouldn't let you this far without paying first, right? Surely they wouldn't let you in this far into the park without, I don't know, paying. Automatic toilets fucking suck. Because you're sitting there. Like, I'm sitting on the toilet, not ready to flush, and it flushes while I'm still sitting on it. There's automatic toilets at my work, and it's very inconvenient because it just flushes randomly. And not only that, it's so fucked. This spiral of water is so strong. It shoots. It's like a bidet. It shoots back up into my ass, and it's not fun. It is not fun in the slightest. At this point, I take some toilet paper and I cover the sensor. That way, it doesn't flush until I want it to, because fuck me, man.
Why Rambley the Racoon loves Rambley's Railroad?
Why? Because it's yours? Is your name on it? Oh. Simple answer. Also, so far, I'm not getting an evil vibe. It's a little spooky, but it's not that bad. It's not spooky. It's spooky because it's dark. Cambly?
Welcome to Rambley's Railroad.
Oh, Rambley. God damn it. I knew it said Rambley. That's a little evil-looking fucking cactus, dude. This is very well done for an indie developer. I'm kind of flabbergasted.
It's Molly McCaw.
Hey, Molly.
McCaw, the greatest pilot you ever saw.
I don't know. I've seen some cool pilots.
Only crashed into 6 bars this week.
I'm not crashing, Rambley. I'm barnstorming.
What's barnstorming?
It's crashing with style.
Brilliant.
It barely hurts at all.
It barely hurts. A little pain is fine. A little pain is okay. Honestly, a little bit of pain, like this. I'm not a masochist or anything. I'm just saying, sometimes, you know, there's a boon there. But honestly, the fact that this was done by like, this is very impressive.
Finley, come on out and greet the people.
Oh, are you holding your breath? Oh, hey, Finley.
Long face and body.
I don't know why I expected a massive fucking whale. I love that the bubbles are holding their breath.
For a new seashell for my collection.
I'm always longing. I'm longing.
What are you longing for, Finley?
You come into it instead.
Wait, you want me to come into your seashell? That's a lot. You take me to dinner first, Finley.
It's as blue as me.
All right, Eeyore, I get it. What the fuck was this supposed to be? I don't fade to black. Oh. You okay, Rambley? What's a shadow? Guys, don't open doors for me, man. Guys, I can't believe Rambley has his own shadow. This touches into certain aspects that people get scared of, are malfunctioning animatronics or robotics that don't specifically sound. I think a lot of people have done like costumes or whatever, but they haven't done it where the sound is fucked up. Because if you have like an old dying toy and it starts making like, whatever. Like that's fucking. You see videos and that's terrifying. Lloyd's limos. Who's Lloyd? That doesn't fit. that objectively doesn't work. Look at that. They're not even touching. Like this just shouldn't work. Hey, McCaw. God. So I just think design-wise, it's very clever to have like these little. You have to just keep turning because you don't know what's gonna come ahead. I hate that. I hate that. Dude, just stay open. Although honestly, I think it's not brilliant, but it makes sense to have the doors do that. Because it's not like, it's not that scary, but it's a little bit of tension. You keep building tension and building until the release happens.
With that common folk name, I am
The proud.
prestigious, the professional
Pussycat.
Lion.
Oh, you're Lloyd.
Extraordinaire.
I kind of hate you. Sorry, Lloyd. I think I want you to die. I think I don't like you, Lloyd. I think I don't like you. I'm sorry, Lloyd. I don't mean to be rude or anything, but like, give me the bird lady. Give me the depressed yandere sea serpent.
So, what do you think? Pretty fun, right?
Hey, man.
Now you know all about my friends. And Lloyd.
And Lloyd.
So where do you want to go?
I agree. What is that? You see that photo right there? The one in the middle? What the fuck is that? If I could zoom in, why is there a zoom out button? Also, I like how you can't even see any photos of me in the ride. Maybe I was never here. It was a theory. Theory. Do you think Albert Einstein ever said that when he was coming up with his theory of relativity? Do you think Einstein was ever like, that's just a theory. A physics theory. I'm Albert Einstein. And then everyone clapped in the theater. Except for those who don't like his theory of relativity. I think kids are funny. Because they're stupid. I don't find kids obnoxious, but it's like you see a kid do stuff. It's like they're fucking. It's like a proto-human. They just don't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't want to be rude to kids, and I do. Listen, I think kids get disrespected a lot. I think a lot of kids have very good ideas, and are very capable, depending on the age, right? But especially with young children, you see them toddle around and just do shit because they have no idea. It's like watching drunk people, basically. Some kids are stupid. Cafe de Raton. Doesn't raton mean rat? I was very smart in some aspects as a kid, but I look back at some of the things I had done socially, and I was like, man, I was a fucking idiot. Molly Mint Finley Fantasy. That sounds fucking good. Rambleberry. Lloyd's Lime. Lame. Coffee. Yummy Tummy. Chocolate again. Pistachio. Slimy Timey. I love eating slime. Ooh, that's lovely. No, but seriously, you have to ask. They closed this down. Why is there still stuff here? I don't even mean like, oh, whatever. They had left like animatronics. It's as if they were open one day and the very next day they were closed and everybody left. Right? They would have thrown this in the trash at the end of the day. They wouldn't have kept it here. They didn't just stop halfway. It's like, oh, it's 12 p.m. I guess we'll stop halfway. The money runs out at 4:37 p.m. So you better leave the park then. But I don't know. Maybe a guy broke in here just because he wanted to make donuts. I actually hate caramel. I don't like it. It's sticky and it doesn't really taste very good. I don't think, and I don't like it, and it sucks, and it's boring. And if you like caramel, you're a fucking idiot, and you deserve to go down to the pits of Tartarus and die.
This here is an information kiosk. If there's anything around the park you want to ask me about, just stop by here and I'll ramble on about it.
The little bits of music are fine. When I was a kid, they used to have free unlimited refills on these things. I once drank so much bird up that I got sick and threw up while riding rooftop races.
Cup. Nothing beats the taste of fresh rambleberry juice drunk out of my plastic, lifeless head.
I agree. Oh, there's my buddy. Kind of feels like Rambley has an old empire now, being the main man of Indigo and all. Yeah, it's almost like he owns all of the mainstream communications telenetworks. He owns every channel. All of the movies are owned by Rambley. Sorry. The spite for Disney is coming out right now. Gold! It's called Rambley. It's Gold Rambley. How many missing children, how many dead children are inside Gold Rambley? Also, as of right now, it's not like there is any goal except to explore. Usually it's like, oh, I gotta save my child. I gotta go to the daycare. It's just like, oh, I'm exploring an abandoned place because I want to. Again, I love the idea of exploring places like this. So I kind of actually do get this pretty well. But at what point does this turn? At what point is there going to be a big monster or scary thing? What do we have in here? Yeah, this is like the kind of studio you would have in the Muppet Show.
Hey, buddy.
What?
I've got eyes all over the park, but I can't see anything
Jesus.
behind the stage. If you're going back there, be careful.
You look a little sad.
Gruff is not yet able to resuscitate you.
Is not yet able to resuscitate me? The ambiance is pretty good. I'm not going to deny. I mean, I'm going to give this game all the credit it deserves. It's very impressive for what the man who made this. Like, holy. Oh. Hello there. How you doing, man? Here's the real question. Do you go forward or do you go backwards? I wonder what might happen. But I don't know. It seems a little odd to me. Oh my god. Sorry, man. Why are you coming after me, man? Why are you... What the fuck is wrong with you? I didn't do anything. Why am I still... Again, okay, if you see this, if I'm a person exploring this abandoned building and I see that, why am I still here? Why am I not running out the exit going back to the start? I can leave at any time. I'm not, like, supposed to be here. My grandpa told me to explore my kidnapped family or whatever. It's nothing. I'm just here because I'm fucking around and I want to make a YouTube video. Fuck those doors. Huh. Fuck me, goddamn. I just want to, goddamn. I just fuck these doors. I just want to get close. I don't want to open the door. Come on, man. What are you doing to me, game? I'm already stressed enough. I just moved. Get me out of here. Please. Oh my god. Oh, him. You good? Oh, he's a little baby. He's just rolling around. That was fine. He was a little baby. He curled up on the floor. Listen, fuck you. I don't do cutesy speech. He was much less scary when he was in a ball. When he was like, you know, that's a lot less frightening. Maybe you know, what if I just actually want to ride rides? Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I'm just like, I want to get my childhood back. You know, these rides are fun. Molly, people can really make some professional level shit these days. Like, look at this. Is this not stunning? Is this not really stunning? Maybe it's me. Yes, please. I want to play this. Oh no! Yeah, this sounds like fucking SNES. It sounds like Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart music. Oh, baby. This is not the only time I've seen 2D games like this in 3D games. Dude, you're a fucking raccoon. You can't fall into the water park. Oh, fuck. I squirrel that I just broke its literal fucking back. Listen, I'm an animal too, so I know how that feels. So I know exactly the pain you're going through that I just caused you. Yeah, this song is dope. God, I'm collecting strawberries and platforming. What is this? Celeste? What happened, Molly? Hey, Rambley. I was flying through the woods, but suddenly I couldn't see a thing. Oh, it's our evil Salem. Looks like my smokescreen made her crash right on target. Salem, I should have known you were behind this, you shady skunk. Let her go. Nah. How's about I try my new potion on her instead? I'm tired of wasting it on squirrels. Brian, look out! Sorry. Too slow, dumpster face. What did you do to her? Meet the new and improved Molly Macaw. Now with none of that friendship garbage stopping her from tearing you to pieces. I wonder what she really thinks of you now. Have fun finding out. Is this foreshadowing for what's happened to our buddies? Oh. Whoa. Jesus Christ. A strawberry. Was that cardboard cut out there before? Was this here? Oh, this looks fucked up.
No, this is horrible.
Yeah, Roxy Raceway. I can't believe it. Man, what a shitty theme park. Everything's broken. I can't believe I paid money for this. I do love how whenever they do ball pits like this, they're always like little fucking like chewy crystals. They're never perfectly set around, because why would they be? It's horribly inefficient. I think I played in one of these as a kid, like the ones that they have at the McDonald's play place or whatever. But it's not like I ever I kind of would do this as an adult. All I've seen so far is this fucking red star, which goes to that, right? So that implies there are other shapes. Oh. Whoa. Did you just shit? Oh, it's blood. I was gonna say, did you just shit on the ground? Did you just vomit? Listen, man, you got a lot of bird lovers out there. I'm tame on birds. I'm not a bird fucker. All right, I'm just a bird kind of like somewhat enjoyer. Also, wait a fucking second. What kind of children's slide goes straight down? Sorry for a second. Just give me a second. Who? This is like the fucking Ankle Breaker 3000. What kid's like, oh yeah, let's go down the slide. Smash. Death. What the fuck, dude? Who does that? Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like that's problematic. Am I wrong? Listen, all I ever did as a kid was shatter my knees. I thought it was a fun hobby. I didn't realize how much it would impact me in the future. But do we really need knees? These are just, honestly, horror games are just anxiety simulators. It really is. Like, the whole point of it is just to keep you a little on edge at all times. And people love it. People love being stressed. People love it. People love that negative aura, you know? People just love being fucking miserable. Oh, hey. Hey, man. I know you've been lonely, but I don't know you well enough. You know, I don't. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't know you well enough. If I knew you better, maybe I'd consider it. Horror games intrigue me. They always have. I don't necessarily like them. I don't like being scared. I don't think anyone does. But they're fascinating to me. And they tend to be very interesting from a story perspective, a science fiction perspective. Because they come up with these crazy-ass conceptual stories that really appeal to me. It's like Saw. It's like, I don't like Saw. I don't want to see people fucking cutting off chunks of fat and walking in sandpaper or whatever. But sometimes they're really creative and interesting in a weird way. And I kind of like that. Please. Why are you dripping, by the way? Go straight. Oh, nope. That's not great. That's not nice. God damn it. Someone talked about this before. Chase sequences in these kinds of games, they kind of don't work. Well, chase sequences don't tend to work because it loses its tension when you replay it. Because it is just, what do you call it? I want to say repetition, but it's like memorization. You're just like, oh, I got to figure out where to go. And then you figure out where to go. And then you die because it's a random choice. Like, if there was a chase sequence, I kind of feel like it has to be easy enough. It has to seem challenging, but it has to be easy enough to where you can't really get stuck on it. Because if you die repeatedly, it kind of loses the fun. Like, I don't know which way to go. Go, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, God. Jesus. Nope. Don't trust the pipes. Don't trust the pipes. The pipes aren't the pipes. The pipes are the pipes. But like, if there was a way of knowing, but you had to think fast or something, I don't know. It's tricky. Like, oh God, that's not what I wanted to do. Now I'm just going backwards. Oh no. That's motherfucker, man. How much fan art do you think there is of Molly McCall at this moment right now? She's right behind me, isn't she? Am I going in circles? No, I'm not. I'm not. I mean, she can fly. I don't know how she's not beating me. Like, she can just fucking fly. Whoa, 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 yo, 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 yo. This way. Give me that. It's like, that's something I need to find. Should I have turned there? I don't know. God damn it. It's a they could have made it so you don't collide there. I mean, come on, man. Hey, Rambley. I'm about. Yeah, dude. I'm about to fucking. Yo, yo. Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Welcome to the Rambley's Wranglers registered room. Here we have plenty of amenities and, okay.
You've seen what happened, dude.
I can see in your facial tracking that you're scared, angry, upset.
I was gonna say.
Transparency is an important part of our policy here at Indigo Park, so
Hey, man.
I need to be honest about something. The park has been inactive for years. Employees...
No shit. Really? I didn't realize, Rambley. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be this goddamn gruesome. Holy shit.
Visitor, and I wanted to be sure you were given the best experience possible. But I was confined to the entrance for so long, I didn't realize just how much disrepair the park has fallen into.
Well, I'm glad you weren't actually just fucking crazy and you kind of were aware.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
You're fine, dude. It's okay.
But, I have an idea. I have access to the repair documentation in my database. I just can't execute most tasks without authorization from a human user.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, this is
You
fascinating.
must have come here because the park matters to you too, right? Would you
Yeah.
willing to help me restore the park? I can see in your facial tracking data that you aren't opposed.
I like how he doesn't. He doesn't even wait for a response.
Let's get this place back in business.
I guess I was a fan of this. Well, here's the thing. Is this his friend? Or is this his... Like, because he's not an animatronic. He's just an AI. And he's talked to his other AI buddies in some of the rides. Surely he's aware enough to know what is what, right? Well, also, we don't even know what's wrong. Again, I'm using my game theory skills. And I'm assuming it's like the evil animatronic. I'm putting my stock into Rambley being good. He's a Freddy in the fucking security breach style. He's good. He's okay. I actually trust Rambley.
You made it to Oceanic Odyssey. You're doing a great job, Rookie Wrangler.
Thanks.
You look kind of tired. Do you need a moment? Don't worry, it's fine. I don't blame you for taking a rest after all that. Heck, I could go for a nice, relaxing defragmentation myself. But before you settle down, you up for a little survey to help us improve the park?
You're a little close there, man.
Thanks for visiting Indigo Park.
Whoa.
Hope all your dreams
This is chapter 1. I didn't expect music.
time and you're up for a lark. Stick around for the Rambley review. I'm here to offer my best to each valuable guest I assist. And lots of happy feedback ensures
It really is every game that comes out is going to have a song at the end.
satisfied with the rides? Yes or no? Were you satisfied with your guide? I sure hope so. Do you plan to come back?
I don't know if they ever hit like Portal does, for example.
Tell a friend about us.
Or Doki Doki.
Just at Indigo Park.
It's not bad. It's pretty good.
Dark contrast to everything I know this place should be.
Yeah, this was very good for a chapter 1.
Spark of sunshine to
Again, I find mascot horror fascinating, even if there's a lot of flaws in a lot of them. They can be really creative, and especially this one. Mason Myers, game creator. It's impressive. Yeah, I know they have a Patreon and they have a Kickstarter as well for chapter 2. I only heard about this relatively recently. I suppose it's kind of sad, the concept. We make AI for a purpose, and then at some point we just abandon them. They're not sapient or anything. They don't know that, but if they did, but we just dismissed them, it's kind of tragic. You're made for a purpose, and you have these thoughts and whatever. And then they're just like, ah, fuck it, we don't care. Leave. We don't need you, you're not real.
friends are united again, and I won't feel
Till all my old friends are united again.
Okay, I'll let you go.
The fact that he's an AI and the rest aren't implies... I'm theorizing, sorry. No, this was great. No, this was actually fantastic. It's really, like... It's nice to see indie horror, but with people actually passionate about it. You know, I think a lot of people became very cynical or dismissive due to things like Garden of Banban. I guess is the epitome, right, of just shit. Things that really weren't made authentically. Like, you know, they didn't give a shit, and that's palpable. And I think okay, that's a little too harsh. I think in any product that anyone's ever made, they put a little bit of themselves into it, right? But in this instance, you can tell that they actually cared about it. And I think I like that. I respect that significantly more. But it's pretty good, and I like that. But thanks for watching. And as always, if it's not fun, why bother? Bye-bye. Bye-bye.